Okay. I knew I had built that thing to the treasure, Ma. Fucking knew it. It was logical. Well, this game is shaping up to be long, which is good in my book.
At once. Right. Got it. Yes.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
Really? I don't see anyone. Don't get paranoid, Shepard. That's my job.
By the goddess, to our left!
Okay.
Everyone all right?
Systems are intact.
I think so. Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay. The Reaper really hates me.
Right. Understood.
Right away.
You go. Run, Liara, run. Well, that thing doesn't want to kill them. Wants to kill me.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
If I was organic, that would probably burn.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
Stick to core. At least it takes some time to... What? Didn't shoot. Okay. That was crazy. Didn't even shoot. Just killed
Okay,
me.
Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
If I was organic, that would probably burn.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
And what if cover doesn't work?
Yeah, I'm not going to count that one as a left. That was bullshit. It didn't shoot. Just got me somehow.
Affirmative.
Understood.
Look at them. They just walk.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Don't stop!
Well, I don't know where I should be going.
Commander, this is Artemis Wing. We'll try to
Over on the left, one of the hammers.
The other one is on the right.
Getting to them is another matter entirely.
Holy shit!
At once. This redefines insanity. Doing it now. Right.
Holy shit! This is insane!
Yes.
I'm gonna run out of bullets! Okay. Okay, that thing is not happy with me here.
Gordon, get the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost at you. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
The second hammer's on the other side.
That's one.
Okay, holy crap.
Shepard, get that second hammer going.
That's what I'm
Three
doing.
my way back.
I know.
Holy crap.
Go! Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
Battle for the ages. What a crazy thing. And I still have to climb that fucking thing. Tower. Server's going to show up now.
Morden, is the cure ready? Yes. Loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes. Readings at lab suggest temperature malfunction. Could affect cure viability. Need to adjust settings manually.
Okay, now it's the time to tell the truth.
It's not a malfunction. It's sabotage. Your people did it years ago.
Of course. Shroud necessary for distribution. STG would have backup plan. Contingency to stop cure. And you knew.
I knew? What? He's angry, he's angry. Oh, he's angry. Okay. I don't need the Salarians, really.
I'm not sure I can trust the Krogan. But I trust you.
Thank you, Shepard. Difficult decision. Why it had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Okay. He's going to die in the line of duty, is he not?
Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Well, the Reaper could have destroyed that elevator, and everything would be fucking over.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Yeah. Well, he was old anyway.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He told me he had to do it. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
He got it right for everyone.
1,000 years from now, we'll probably be singing songs about him.
I'm sure he'd like that.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Well, I think that was the best course of action. Because they don't know that the Salarians were trying to betray them.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage. I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Salarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them.
We don't.
Hackett, out.
They're way annoying anyway.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
We're going to need you. Don't forget where we live.
Never. It's clear we all fight together, or die. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Okay, time for
Anything
another
happens, you let me
dream.
know.
Another crazy ass dream, I guess. Yeah. This is the most strange thing ever in a WarioWare game. Where the fuck is these children? Or this child? Child of dust. I know he's dead, everyone here must be dead. Where is he? Why can't I dream about something nice? Did I fuck up? Well, I did. There he is. I'm going to get you, and I'm going to kill you. Don't run away. Come to Mama. Stop hiding! Stop hiding from me! I just want to hug you! Give us a hug! The futility of trying to save him. P.054. I just need to get laid. That's all I need.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Nah.
It's fine. Tell me what's going on.
The Salarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Holy shit. Now they are going to oppose us at every turn.
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Salarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
It's not a wildfire, it's the death of the galaxy. Drum that into your people's heads. They'll follow you.
A short-term solution, but the short term may be all we have. Has a ring to it. But that is not the only reason I contacted you. The other regards humanity's Counselor Udina. We need to talk about his activities. The less than legal ones. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Why not? Let's talk to him. We're talking to everyone.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
No, but let's see.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
Okay.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
Okay.
How about the Salarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Salarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Good. Good.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful. And violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Darner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
Okay. The Reapers.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Salarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Very true, very true.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
The Arthurians are gone from the galaxy, and good riddance.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Great.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Fucking hack it.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted.
Where is the Primarch? Okay, let us take a good look. The Turians. The Marine Division. I really need the Turians to get fucked up. Holy fuck. That was a big jump. Yeah. Quite a big jump. The Turian 43rd Marine Division was founded during the ancient unification wars that rocked Palaven over 2,000 years ago. The 43rd maintains relations with other countries, races, running joint training exercises with Asari, Salarian, and more recently Alliance military forces. Knowing how their allies fight has become an asset, as the 43rd troops have the discipline and experience to integrate into any army or battlefield. The Turian 17th Fleet was assigned to the privilege of burden of guarding the Crucible. During the weapons construction and development, the fleet flies constant surveillance around the massive device, coordinating with Alliance security patrols and BA-run counterintelligence programs. The 17th knows what it would cost the galaxy if the Reaper breach their defenses. Every vessel captain is prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice if it ensures the Crucible's safety. Well, that's good, I guess. Yeah, I need to use them, but they cannot survive the war. Recording the legendary manner of the 1st Regiment lifted the spirit of the overworked Turian forces. In a society where the military is synonymous with government, the Turian Engineering Corps is responsible for everything from maintaining sidewalks to creating a spaceport. Their fame spread beyond Palaven after they helped repair the damage done to the Citadel by the Sovereigns in record time. The tech engineers view the Crucible as the greatest challenge of their careers and have sped up the building process with their expertise and equipment. Great. Great. The Turians have not joined fully the war effort, just one vessel. That's what we need. Krogan. Well, I got the full Krogan support, which doesn't matter. They don't have ships, they don't have technology. So who gives a shit? Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted with the news of a cure for the Genophage. With their future restored, Tuchanka's clan have united in a show of force not seen since the Rachni War. The clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. Their strength, size, and regenerative powers make the Krogan ideal shock troops. Exactly. Clan Arnott has become the unofficial but uncontested representative body of the Krogan power to the rest of the galaxy. Within the past decade, Arnott warriors have either absorbed or wiped out clans Nakmor, Judon, Quash, and even the legendary Ferocious clan Drake. The discovery of a fertile Urdnot female rallied even more Krogan regardless of affiliation to Arnott's banner. Many Krogan went fortune seeking out in the lawless terminus systems, their imposing bulk and infamous brutality won them prized positions as bodyguards and mercenaries. When the news of a Genovese cure spread, these drifters were contacted by their clans and urged to rejoin Shepard's forces against the Reapers. After centuries of endless brawls and bleak futures, Krogan everywhere are feeling the call to have sex and have children. Okay. Nature Skull. And the Alliance is providing the bulk. Alliance and then the Krogan. That's how it should be, I guess. The Alliance 5th Fleet became... yeah. Okay. Krogan power grids are supplying energy to Purgatory, allowing the club to operate as usual, improving the morale of Schuld. Okay. Alright. That's nice. Nice. Nice to hear. The Shellbroker's Wet Squad. As the new shellbroker, Liara Tsoni has the loyalty of her predecessor's assassination squad, a small but lethal team of soldiers called on the rare occasion when information isn't enough to silence a target. Their methods vary with each mission, from subtle poisoning to bombing entire buildings. The Wet Squad is dedicated to whatever range of destruction the new broker requires. Dr. Tsoni has put them to work against the Reapers and Cerberus. Okay. Well, we're in a very good position, I guess. And this is still a fucking mess. I don't know how that works. But I don't really care either. Okay, time to talk to everyone, and that will be it for today. I'm guessing, since they are all cooperating, no one is here now.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria. The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about, Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action.
Yeah, the Wet Squad.
Commander?
They are named like the Mafia guys, I guess. Or maybe they are just shit and peas in their pants all the time.
My turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
Retreat!
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Amazing.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
If not for him, we wouldn't have the Krogan Alliance.
He'll have a hell of a tombstone. Cured the genophage, with a little asterisk, and then at the bottom it'll say, which he also created.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
To be honest, I did it so the Krogan would help your people.
And believe me, it won't be forgotten. Our fleets will be there for Earth. I'll make sure of it.
I know you will.
And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if some young, hot-headed Krogan took over.
That could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have looked for a way out.
Okay, let's create distrust among the races.
And the Salarians tried. If I'd sabotaged the cure, they would have helped build the Crucible.
Oh, that's nasty, even for them. I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Nah. Who gives out some shit out the race has no powers, really.
Commander?
No
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house.
I mean military power.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Okay. Holy Mother of God. This must be from the Alcatraz. Yeah.
Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions in Tuchanka. I thought I made clear during the genophage will have long-term consequences. When the Reaper has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Salarian Union will be among the first targets. When the day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be in your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day, not only for my people, but for all galactic civilization! Delatras Lindran.
Okay. Shepard, making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's say, I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you friend. Eve is in the Celtic Valley and listening support from the other clans and spearheading the word. Spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now. Since apparently I forgot how to hold a gun. Okay. General Corinthus, I'm guessing this is a Turian. Commander Shepard. When you first arrived in Mina, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've broken an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthians. Okay, well, Fokishiala. But she's a woman at least, that much is clear. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you had seen the articles, but the people of Suscope are fighting again. Ha! Suscope! This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, I do not, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some days we're still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when we need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Soren's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian. As it's true. This is actually an Asari, okay. But my connection to the people of Sushope is stronger. It turns out the Reaper bases. This situation isn't perfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonies should prepare for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained will fight with the skill of veteran commanders. Our force is strong. I've not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We're leaving Pharaoh soon, and when time comes, we will fight with you. Shiala. Okay, from the Alliance News Network. Information. Barnes Ferris. A group of colonies on Ferris have mounted an offensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Sus Hope, said to its survivors of a Get attack several years ago, have repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supply salvage from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home, spokesman. this, this colony is our home, spokesperson Lisbeth Bayron said. We've survived wars and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have a full-time evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Time to go. A war asset? Really? Well, if they stop a Reaper invasion on their own, I guess they could count as war assets. Yeah, I get anything for my pistol. I think not. Yeah. Okay. Spike thrower. Let me check that one. Versus... It's not better than the Claymore. So... maybe it's more... well, it's far more accurate. That's... true. Okay, give me a second. Okay, let's look at this quickly. Death Mask. Are you kidding me? Melee damage? Full of bullshit. When will they give me something useful? Something that's not a piece of shit! Holy crap. Okay. What was I trying to buy? I know what I was going to look at. Okay. I'm going to save for that. Why not? Let's talk to everyone and...
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right?
I don't think so.
Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchanka. That was one of the small ones?
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it. Do you hear that hum? Is that just... Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
You're being indoctrinated, I know it. Okay. Where's Cortez? There he is.
Wish you could have seen that gun on Tuchanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Okay. Let's make this quick. Holy crap.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Not really. Well, the governments do, because they're politicians.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos. The natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
We can't afford any weak links in this war. They drain our resources.
They can become a resource of their own.
Of course. That's why we use the hammer.
If the Reapers are busy conquering the weak, they are not watching you.
So use them as a distraction.
All strategies must be considered, and few are too extreme. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
I don't think so.
Maybe. Or maybe you'd still be a soldier.
I do wonder sometimes, living a life of constant war, taking life in every battle.
Does it get to you?
It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
If we win it. Okay. Yeah, Raccoon. You got by the end. We're going to finish it quite soon.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more. If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers.
I agree.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Yeah, that guy. It's quite crazy, but he...
Sure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Reckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
Yeah, he's the Protean version of our character. That could be a way to put it, yeah.
We all know our history, but this isn't 1400 years ago.
But if the genophage is gone, what makes these Krogan different from the ones that rebelled?
The Krogan have no warships. If the Reapers focus on them, they could be wiped out. Combining their infantry with the Turian fleet is a huge asset, and both parties know it.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
Well, this Shepard is not stupid.
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Okay.
Commander.
The Turian 7th Fleet? Okay, I need to do this quickly, because I do need to go to sleep.
Gavi, have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother, Matriarch Benesia?
Yes, what about her?
She had a big bosom.
Remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
She had a big cleavage.
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample? Do you think they just keep growing?
Kenneth!
I think I'll spend my sunset days in an Asari retirement.
If I don't kill you first.
Commander. Power grid is in the green.
Commander?
That guy is so awesome. Okay. No, but he has the right of things. We're fighting for our survival. There's no time for namby-pamby, rosy stuff. This is a war. It shall be prosecuted as one. When there was war, the United States didn't think out the rights of the Japanese. They incarcerated them by the thousands. Neither did the Nazis, and for that matter anyone else. War makes you change priorities. As it should, I guess. Because the people, someone is trying to kill you. You need to prevent that from happening at the best of your abilities. Or perish in the effort. Or surrender and perish anyway. And that's what the Prothean keeps advocating.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away. The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire?
We will bomb them from the heavens and they can do shit.
Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions.
Well, you just
We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Hello again.
Okay. Increase and decrease in recent traffic. The wheel. Now, of course, refugees in Omega. Increase. That must be the Cerberus. Tasa, I don't know. Shanghai, I don't know. Pelion, I don't know. Charon, I don't think. So, now Halo.
At your service.
Yeah, it's not that strange. I think the real difference between him and me is that I'm thinking about the post-war world. I'm thinking how to cripple the other races and ensure humanity's ascendancy after we win. If we lose, we've a shit. Anyway, everyone will be killed.
Just reviewing some charts.
Or anyone that matters will be killed. Where the fuck is he? Ah, there she is.
What are you up to now? I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
I don't know how far I'm into the game, but I've done everything up to Tuchanka. What is the next mission? Let's see. Priority the Citadel. I need to go and meet with the Salarians. But this is the quest line log at the moment. Maybe you can tell me how far I'm into the game. And how many hours, supposedly? 29 hours. Okay. Let's go to my cabin, take a good look, and I think that's it for today. I don't see anything here. Alright, so yeah. We are done for the night. I hope you enjoyed. And here is to see you next time. Until then, long live the Empire. And the elusive man. Because he has a plan and I will find what it is and I will implement it.